Got asked a real good question. Hall and Oates. I can't go for that. No can do versus Sarah Smile. Which one hits the hardest? That's a great question because these are two of my favorite songs by Hall and Oates. And you know, from the soul R&B crowd, Sarah Smile was like the one that got Hall and Oates to the cookout for life. That's one of them songs that the guitar part, the vocals, the harmony, it was the whole nine. It was the stone cold truth. A sweet jam. It's one of them songs that you sit there and you're like, oh, that just feels so good. I mean, that just hits the soul. It's the business. It's like, yeah, that's the song. That is the cut. It's like you could sit there and you're like, yeah, that that's the truth. I mean, the chords of it, the harmony of it, the chorus of it, the feel, the tone of it. And then when of course when people came out and covered it, that was the ultimate stamp of approval, especially in R&B set, because that was like the one that was like, these cats we can mess with. This is one of them songs it's gonna endure. It's gonna stand the test of time. So it's kind of like, that song hits so hard that it just brings memories, makes you feel a certain thing, makes you almost float. You can feel like you got wings. And if you ain't got wings, you just, it's one of the prettiest, delicate songs you ever gonna hear. And it never gets old. It stands the test of time. It's really just very poetic, very pure, very soulful, very harmonious. Just love the way it feels. So, love listening to Sarah Smile. Love that song. Incredible. But then we get to I Can't Go For That, No Can Do. Boom, 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 boom. And of course, if we go all the way back, that opening groove inspired Michael Jackson's Billie Jean with that opening cadence. That drum machine, that program was sick. And of course, De La Soul sampled for Say No Go for their debut album. It was so rhythmic. It was a bumping song. And it was like these cats were some cold white cats that were soulful, had some jams, and folks gravitated towards them. And I was a Hall and Oates fan. I dug the way they hit because they were really cool with it. I mean, it had some cuts. The beats were on point. The jams, you could bop to it. Cause I can't go for that. I remember the first time I heard it. It was on this girl's. She had a Walkman, and she let me listen to her Walkman. And I remember listening to it, and the sound of it coming through the headphones, and like boom, 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 boom. And I was like, that was bumping. That was like a whole new world for me. Cause at that time I hadn't